episode of the Jamaican cooking journey, I'll be sharing with you how to make some Jamaican chicken foot stew peas. But before I get into the video, let me pause right here to say special thanks to my patrons that have been making my page possible. If you would like to be a part of my Patreon family, in the description of this and all my other videos, there will be a link. Click on it and show me some love right on over there. Post notification shoutouts today goes right up there. Chicken foot stew peas, Jamaican style. So first and foremost, I've got here some red peas that I started cooking off, and it is there. And I'm gonna put, my kettle isn't boiled as yet, so my water is relatively just cold. So I'm just gonna use a little water, cold water, to sink those peas. And you see them gone down? Yes, my peas is cooking. And you need to know the nature of your peas. These peas seem to be very soft. I've used some of it already. My chicken foot. So right here somewhere along in the video, I'll show you. These are my chicken foot, washed and cleaned and chopped, and there is a little insert for you to see how I did them. Now right here, I am going to be putting some salt onto my chicken foot. I'm going to be salting it because, you know, we are not using any pickled meat. Therefore, you have to start, you know, flavoring up your chicken foot. I've started cooking my peas with a little salt. As usual, I do that. Salt brings flavors together. And I'm not going to put all of it right now. So I'm going to season with this about maybe a little more than a teaspoon, that is. I'm going to be putting in a little cayenne pepper. That's just for a little heat, nothing else. And you can put your seasonings of choice. Do what you want to do. Remember, the chicken foot has no, it just have the collagen or something. It not have no flavor right now. A little bit of a cumin, not much, because you know that this cumin, you know, so it's strong. I'm going to be putting a little cracked black pepper. This is what I'll be using to season for now. I'm doing a little rubbing up. This is what I'm using. There will be additional flavors or flavoring as we go along on this Jamaican chicken foot stew piece. If you want to put a little piece of pickled meat in there, feel free. But I'm continuing on flavoring. I have here some used chicken oil, so I am going to be browning up my chicken foot, you know, to the best of my ability in this chicken oil. Flavors all the way. Whilst my peas is being cooked, my pre-seasoned chicken foot is going to be staying in here, and I'm going to be browning it up. If you choose to do it like this, you need to cover your chicken foot, because as it starts browning up, it is going to be popping. So let me get my chicken foot in and all of that. You want to have a good thick bottom pot. You want to use a relatively high heat. You just want them to get brown up. I look bossy and crack up. Have a little brownish to it. And I'll catch you in the next clip. Back at your farm, and this is my peas. I did tell you that I cook my peas with some garlic, and my peas is like halfway cooked, yeah. And I've got my chicken foot half browned up somewhat here, and I'm gonna be removing my chicken foot now to my peas. So my chicken feet are in with my peas, yeah, cooking down slow. I've got here some flavors, all of my little flavors. So I have some scallion, some scotch bonnet, green thyme, and some chopped onions. So I'm going to be sauteing them because I want this flavor here out of the bottom of the skillet. I need it. As you can see, my peas there ain't got a lot of, I'm sorry about that. My peas there hasn't got a lot of color. But we will work on that. So we're gonna get right there coming to a boil. And this is gonna take some time to look up all of these flavors because the bottom of this thing is really, really thick. Don't want it getting burned. And then me get the burn. So I'm gonna add a little bit of hot water right here. Not a lot, just to lift up what is happening right there. Gonna let it come to a slow boil, and then we are gonna start mopping up all these flavors. You see that? Yeah, flavors. To this, I'm going to be adding a tablespoon of tomato paste. Putting in some pinners right now. Our peas wasn't the prettiest of peas, so I'm putting about half of a cup of coconut milk, and my peas is somewhat like can mash now, so I'm gonna be mashing it as I go along to get the thickness along with as the pinners break down. That is what is happening. Also, I don't want to forget to put in my fresh blended herbs. To this, I'm gonna put a little smoked paprika. Just that in smoked paprika. Also, a little fresh grated ginger root to aid with the coconut milk and also to bring up the taste of the stew peas. Okay, so that's it. You see my peas? Yeah, so I'm just gonna leave it on a low flame for another. I'm gonna come a few minutes, a few times, stirring it around to give it that body. So peas is here. I have my chicken foot them. Pinners are there, and yes, I'm gonna leave it to just slow cook. And I've added a little extra salt, so you see what it looks like. So I just come a few times to spin it around. As it cooks, the chicken foot will just get embedded in the stew, and everything will come together. You'll have your nice stew and some melt off the bone chicken foot in your stew peas. This is what it looks like right now. So guys, this is our finished chicken foot stew peas. It has been rested and everything come together, and this is the consistency of it. Okay, yeah, so you see your pinners, you see them chicken foot all cooked and ready to just fall off the bone. You know, from you say chicken foot, no, it's white rice. Let me clean your plate and return. From my kitchen to yours, from my Jamaican kitchen to your family table, to your palate, and most of all to your stomach. It is the real deal of a Jamaican chicken foot stew peas in the Jamaican cooking journey kitchen. Hello, I go for the shovel. Real stew peas eating. We don't want no vegetable. Please do enjoy. Remember to make sure that you are liking the videos. Remember to make sure that you are giving us big fat thumbs up. Remember to make sure that you are subscribed. Leave me comments below. Talk to me. Tell me what do you want me to cook next? Come give me some, you know, just give me some of the videos and that some of the dishes that you know you're not getting through to, somewhere you want to put a twist to it. Tell me how you make your chicken foot stew. Because remember, you can put a piece of pigtail or a piece of salt beef. But you know, some people, they don't want the pickled. Some people with blood pressure, some don't want the pork, some don't want the beef. So once more, from my kitchen to yours, this is how it looks with shovel and all. Thanks for watching.